Hello dear Taurus, welcome to Jessica's Intuition and welcome to your Me and My Counterpart reading for March 2025. Comparison for March 2020. These are love readings for you and your counterpart. Of course, it only makes sense to take a look. If you have a counterpart, if you don't have a counterpart, you can of course also look at the layout. Maybe a counterpart will come into your life at some point. I'll lay out the cards here for you and here for your counterpart. Always remember that the roles in a reading can be reversed. Time is always relative. And this is always about collective readings. General readings can also mean that not everything will resonate with you. And this reading here, yes. And all the important information, all the important links, and also the cards I use can always be found down in the info box. And everything I currently offer can be found on my website. So let's take a look. Your current energy. The Six of Wands. You are moving forward. The Six of Wands is always a victory that is given to you as well. One wants to move forward, one wants to win. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, which tells me that you freed yourself from something and are now ready to move forward to make progress. Let's take a look at your counterpart's current situation. The Strength card. So I have the feeling that your counterpart is currently in their power. Yes, it actually looks pretty good, I have to say. Maybe your counterpart is also developing new strengths right now. As I said, they are dealing with their strengths or gathering all their power to take an initiative here. It could maybe be a step in your direction or independent of you. Okay, let's take a look at you. Your current thoughts. What are you thinking about right now? Nine of Wands, okay. You feel very powerless, or rather the Nine of Wands is always about this. You still want to persevere. No matter how long this has been going on, no matter how long, yes, or how long one has been fighting, you're thinking about this too. With full strength. With your last bit of strength, perhaps to hold on here too, so that you can move forward and reach your goal, achieving your goals. That's already a positive trait, I would say. Look, we have the creation of miracles. Maybe it would even pay off for you. Let's see what your counterpart is thinking right now. The Queen of Cups in reverse. And underneath we have the Four of Tin Wands. Just a moment. So, first of all, these are feelings and thoughts. That's already a bit difficult anyway. Well, the Queen of Cups in thoughts. So it's an energy. I would say it's from vanity. Well, maybe a bit of gullibility. Maybe the other person is thinking about that too. Right now, in his thoughts, he might feel like he has to make sacrifices here. Very gullible. He believes everything he's told and thinks that he might want to change this trait. We have the Four of Wands here, which tells me something else. This is here around the Four of Wands, representing harmony, being happy, celebrating life, having fun, the next step. Then you can't be in such an energy. And the Four of Wands always represents a stable foundation. For me, we have Four Wands here. So your counterpart definitely needs to change a few things. In his thoughts. So very gullible, I think, here as well. Maybe also very careless with his thoughts. Let's see what you're feeling right now. The feeling from you is that you know you need to ground something. Is it a feeling? So you feel that you need to change something because that's more on this unconscious level. Still the feelings. You feel that you need to change something, or rather theme, transformation, renewal, change. Maybe you also feel a kind of urge to change something after this. You might be feeling uncomfortable because that's also just this call to action that's there. And in your thoughts, there's actually already the 9 of Wands. That's just before the 10 of Wands. That's basically that you are allowed to close something out. So you know that there is a change happening here. You are also very determined with the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the Tower again. You are also very determined with the Knight of Swords to change something emotionally or to change something in your feelings. Let's take a look at the other person. What is your counterpart feeling right now? The 8 of Cups. This can't go on like this. That's very nice. I'm telling you that now. Your counterpart feels unfulfilled in their emotions. Well, maybe your counterpart is also regaining their strength here. It could actually be that you're knocked out or doesn't have enough strength, courage. We have the 8 of Cups here in the feelings. This is a departure with a heavy heart. One will leave something behind, emotionally close something out. Because with the 8 of Cups, one doesn't have enough. You only have 8 full cups. That's not enough. We had the Chariot underneath. We have the Chariot. That's this determination, wanting to move forward. One wants to achieve their goal, and we also have the 9 here. The Cups, that's the fulfillment of wishes. And that's also this progress from 8 to 9. So then I want to become more fulfilled in my feelings as well. Okay, that doesn't look so bad at first glance. Let's take a look. What connects you at the moment? I need to move the cards over a bit. So, what connects you at the moment? So if you hear any strange noises in the background, I think my neighbor is cleaning the floor, I don't know, with a vacuum or something. It definitely sounds like that. So, yes. Where's my high pressure cleaner? No idea? Okay, so I can't film in the morning because I'm sleeping. I can't film the videos in the afternoon because we have a construction site over here. And it's really very loud. Even though I have the windows closed, it's so loud. That doesn't work there. Then there's a lunch break in between. Yeah. And then in the afternoon, they start up again until it gets dark here, unfortunately. So I hope that will be finished in the next few days because filming with daylight is obviously the best. Well, and now the neighbor is going crazy. Well, let's see what connects you at the moment. I have 4 cards. 1, 2, quick, 3. And the 4 underneath is the devil, okay? 5, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. We have the Lovers, and what else do we have? And the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, sorry. I still need to drink. The coffee has gotten cold by now. I see conflicts. We have the 6 of Wands here for you above. There between the 6, the voice and the newer voices are the 3 of voices. That might also mean going in a different direction, looking elsewhere, a new path. It could actually be that you have conflicts. So your energies are independent of each other. Not bad. But not great either, I would say. I see disputes, confrontations, conflicts, maybe even fights. So there's a lot of stress going on. The 2 of Swords man is rather indecisive. Yes, one is being stubborn, one is blocking things, that's true. One is closing themselves off. One is not open and one can't communicate clearly either. So something definitely needs to change. Then we also have love. It's about, yes, it's basically about this decision that needs to be made now. How should it continue? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. This is the single card, which can also mean that you go your separate ways. We also have the feelings of the other person. The 8 of Cups, so it's also not enough emotionally. For you, we have Judgment. That's also the change, the wake-up call. So you're basically being called to do something here. And you feel it too, that something needs to change in love. Both in life and in love. So both, and also And the Nine of Pentacles does represent success, no counters, swimmers, and satisfaction. And if you're not satisfied here, if you're both not fulfilled, then that won't get you anywhere. And underneath we have the Devil. That also tells me that if it happens, it's more of a dependency here, or it would fall into a dependency if you, his old life or his old self here either. His old self is not here either. Can leave behind. That means transformation for both of you. Both. Also, I see this a bit difficult. As I said, with the Devil underneath, that could actually mean that here, yes, being quickly in a dependency can also mean that you might not be free. You want to fight more, you're thinking about it, you're fighting for it. You definitely want to achieve victory here. You want that in return, but he's very gullible. Yeah, maybe you believe that too, or rather maybe you believe others. I can imagine what connects you now, time. Maybe there's a lot of talk or something like that between you. I'm shuffling the cards now. The Tower. So if you're not ready, and then we already had with you, if you're not ready to close the old chapter, ready for the next step towards something new together, then this won't work. Should I tell you how it is? Well, okay. I'll take a look further. I'm going to do this for you with the cards. Let's lay out another row in the continuation. Then let's see what will come your way. I'll also draw the outcome, then we'll see what the situation will lead to. I'm also drawing a piece of advice for you. What does the tarot advise you regarding this situation? Then we'll also draw an angel of love here. Message for you. And afterwards, we'll also draw love messages here. You can always find the continuation down in the info box and also in the top comment. I'm looking forward to welcoming you there shortly. And to everyone else, I wish you all the best here and see you at the next reading. Bye bye.